Speaking to me now is boxing promoter Owen Watkins. Owen, you've got a big show coming up on the 14th of July in the ice rink here in Cardiff. Can you just tell us about some of the fighters that are going to be boxing on the night?
Yeah, we got a cracking card down here in Cardiff in the ice rink, 14th of July. Main event to me is probably the most anticipated Welsh bout in Welsh boxing, featuring Harry Miles and Dorian Darch. You know, the two big crackers, two cracking heavyweights. To be honest, it should have happened a few years ago, but for whatever reasons they had, them and their promotions, and it didn't materialise. But now we've both got them ready to rock and roll. They're both training hard in their gyms, and let's get it on. Yeah, they're looking good for it.
Was putting Miles and Darch together, was that difficult from your point of view, behind the scenes negotiating?
To be honest, I've had Harry Miles now for the last 18 months, but I've only just signed Dorian Darch, and the first thing Dorian Darch said to me was, "Can you make this Harry Miles fight happen?" I was like, "I can make anything happen within reasons." And then within 2 days, 3 days, boom, it was done.
What's the public reaction been to the announcement of this contest? Because I was quite surprised. I don't think anyone was expecting it.
To be fair, it's been a reasonably really good response. A lot of people said, "Why haven't it happened with the BBOC?" I haven't really gone into deep waters with the BBOC because it's not none of my concerns. I mean, my concerns now with the BIBA, known as BIBA, so I haven't really paid much attention. I don't want to be like one of them ones who's cutting people's throats and saying like, "Oh, this and that, they're bad, this and this." I'm just more focused on what I'm doing. As long as I get what I'm doing right, it's all that really matters to me.
And BIBA, for people who are not sure, is the British and Irish Boxing Authority, which is a relatively new organisation. But I've done a little bit of research and looked into it. I do believe they are medical standards, and they got quite a high standard, very similar to the Border Control.
Yeah, exactly the same. Yeah. It's just, I mean, they're relatively new, but they've been out there for a long time. It's just only now we're starting to break the water really in Wales. I think I'm the only Welsh promoter with the BIBA. So like, expect big things from the British and Irish. You hear a lot more of them because this is a massive fight, this Harry Miles and Dorian Darch. But I've already started cemented fights for, like, I can't let too much go right now, but in Swansea now in November, there's two massive fights, and they're all Welsh bouts. I can't understand why that hasn't happened before either. But
go on, give us a hint. Tell us a date then.
No,
give the fans a date so they can put their diaries.
End of November, not on international day.
So Welsh boxing fans,
it's all happening.
Need to put the end of November, not on an international date.
Not an international
Something
date.
big's happening in Swansea.
Yeah, two all Welsh fights.
I will look forward to that. I understand, as well as the Darch Miles fight, which has got a lot of attention, there's a lot of other good contests on the card as well.
Yeah, I mean, there's a load of good Welsh prospects boxers on there. The one that stands out for me is a boy from my gym in my Stadium Freaks, Levi Griffiths. Now Levi is phenomenal talent, but the good thing about this is Levi's fighting a guy, Scott McIntyre from Liverpool, and Scott has already beaten one of my other boys, Liam Priest. So for me, for Levi, it's about settling scores. So like, and I got no doubt he will because he's absolute phenomenal talent. So I look forward to that one. I'll be one to sit on the edge of seats with. And
how many contests are there going to be on the night? Is it set?
At the moment there's 17 bouts on the night, so it's a full card, both semi-pro and pro. So I mean, it's well worth ticket value.
And how do people get tickets for this show?
Well, we got a full link on Pick a Tick, it's called. That's shared all over our social media. That's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I'm constantly posting tweets on it all the time. But I mean, you can buy them here at the Ice Arena Wales, or you can buy them through any of the boxers involved.
And if people can't actually make it here, is there any other way they can watch it? Is there going to be an online link or anything like that?
It's a good question really, because previously we've used Ringmaster UK and pay-per-view. For me, it doesn't really work so much. I mean, until you get to a real high standard level where you got a huge demand for tickets and then sell out, that's like an overspill for me, where people they can't get a ticket, so they use an alternative. But the best way for me here is, because this arena is probably for me the best in Wales at the minute, being used all the time as well. I think you've got to be here to see it, to witness it, especially the Miles and Darch. It's something that's meant to happen twice before. Now it's actually happening. It's well worth ticket value. Without the other bouts, that's worth the money alone.
Is this almost like an old school type of fight? Like in the 70s, if you wanted to watch a boxing match, you had to go and buy a ticket. You couldn't watch it live on television.
So,
so basically, if people want to watch this live, they got to get a ticket and come here to the Ice Arena Wales.
Get a ticket, come here, witness it for yourselves. Because without shadow of a doubt, they'll be, "Oh, I thought he won. It's come here, see what it's all about." make your own judgments of us as Freaks Ring Promotions as well, and Bibber moving forward. I'm sure you won't be disappointed.
And am I right in saying that there'll be an online link after the event to see the contest if people want to?
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, that's something that we're looking into now at the minute. Yeah, possibly.
So finally, Owen, anything you want to sum up about the event on the 14th?
No, I'm really looking forward to it, to be honest. It was the first big arena show that we've put together, and to be honest, it's been pretty straightforward. You know, the support in the ice rink has been phenomenal. We met the police licence in Cardiff, absolutely tremendous people, real good, easy to work with, but professional as well. Yeah, we just look forward to it. There's big things happening.
So look forward to catching up with you after the show on the 14th, and hopefully we'll be able to get more information about the November.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Hopefully you won't put me on the spot then, no?
Right, cheers, Owen.
Thank you very much. Thank you.